Activate the Soul, by Johnny Glover. www.beatmakerprograms.com. For as far back as records have indicated, music, in various forms have been utilized to affect the human qualities that exist within us all. Music reverberates throughout the space that surrounds us, never completely dying out, only traveling outward to unlimited regions of our universe. The power of music is forever lasting and owned by all. Once produced, it cannot be held captive solely for the pleasure of oneself. Once your senses becomes aware of the presence of music, it activates the soul, resulting in emotional reactions. Music serves a universal purpose for all living things. The effects of the sounds resonating throughout our space has been well documented, and requires only a simple understanding of sound waves and how they function. Our lives are dependent on music to aid us in accomplishing and enjoying the benefits of those accomplishments. Take away the music, and the soul dies. Music activates the soul in ways that are not completely known, but the emotions that are displayed verify the effect of the music on our existence. I cannot live without the effects that music produces within me. To take away my music would be the same as slowly killing me with a form of starvation due to deprivation. My music is everyone's music. It belongs to no one individual. My first awareness of music's purpose caused a sensation within my being that took me to heights that were beyond my understandings. I could not control my internal emotions and had very little control on my external movements. It was as thought I was hypnotized internally by that wonderful, exuberating, electrifying sound that was flowing throughout my entire body and soul. That electrifying sound drove me to the outer limits of life existence. I loved everything and everyone with the fever of unlimited passion. I was turned loose, and didn't know where to go. I was lost in an abyss of emotions. I was alive and living the existence that was my destiny. I was somebody, regardless of my civilized status. I was somebody who was alive and capable of accomplishing and enjoying my accomplishments. Music was made to activate my soul and was allowing me to break away from the strangleholds that were being placed on my soul. I began a journey to absorb all the music that life had to offer. I drenched my soul in music, every opportunity that presented itself. I was obsessed with the feelings that music produced within me. I would never be without those feelings, and sought the many variations of music to produce even more profound emotions. I developed an attachment to just about every form of music that I encountered. Any character that I wanted to initiate could be brought forth by allowing music to activate my soul. I would be forever content with the reason for music in my life. My world began to expand exponentially as the music industry began its expansion into other forms of storage media and music production. I was overwhelmed by the choices and the quality of the artists. I was a captive to their sounds, and lived and craved for what they had to offer. My life continued to revolve around the music that others produced, with no unjust thoughts or desires to proceed beyond my current stage. Continue to Part 2. My love of music has always been evident in my life, from the very beginning. As a child, I was aware of how I made my choices on what sounded good to me. It was the beat music by Kevin MacLeod.